right out of the comments. Basically, if I read it correctly, it's like, hey, you are ready to check this out. Basically, focusing on lyrical content and ideas presented there. Uh, don't know how heavy, don't know anything. I think, I can't remember. Let me check. I see none on the channel, so I think it's first introduction to the band, this, that, and everything else. So I didn't even do a sound check. I'll adjust that on the fly. Let's go. Karnivool animation, lyric video. I see that up there.
Jump off ship and let me feel the fall. Know that I will live. Release me. Jump off ship and let me feel the fall. I've done nothing wrong. The illusion of hope.
Interesting line there. That sounds super good. I like it. But the illusion of hope. Be no resolve. That's interesting. It's funny that hits me in the feels for my real life. My dad. Uh, Oddly enough, I'm the literal. Just my first thought is that he hopes for a magical cure to his pain and suffering, but he will not build the resolve to do the exercise and diet to ensure it possibly happens. And so I weirdly enough interpret that as if you rely on hope for existence, you'll never do the work. Uh, but I don't know. I don't know if that's just my own personal. All opinions for entertainment purposes only. This is good. Oddly enough, this is feels. Now, I'm not comparing it to any other band. I think we've dealt with that long enough with the disdain for the cult of personality. But it does have the sound, the feel, the sound. Actually makes me think of a little bit of the Sound and the Fury on the channel. Kind of that feel. And then other bands as well, but the one band they hate me. So I didn't idolize their drummer enough, so I'm not their fave. That's okay.
Almost had the
some parallels there to something we were just watching about grabbing all your possessions, packing them up, and taking out with nothing but possibility ahead of you, depending on where free will and choices lead. Uh, this got a different idea. This mm, oh, let's see here. It was that line. I'm not. Mm, no, you know, in no way am I taking a shot at what's here. I think the song's great. Uh, Personal feelings interjected here. You are what changed you. If you're looking outside of yourself, then you know there's something missing there. In my personal opinion, all opinions for entertainment purposes only, of course, comes from we were just going down with Oregon Energy, but that led me back to the Mark Passio natural law stuff, and then discussion into, or was thinking about neuro linguistic programming, and actually it could bring us all the way to like Harry Mack stuff, where language and interaction is very powerful if the right words and ideas are presented uh, to well, according to the Oregon Energy, break through the armor and let you see reality for what reality is. And knowing the lie uh, doesn't change much unless you, at the very least, represent it and help other people discover it. Enough people discover it, you possibly have one of those great awakenings that the tinfoil hat set possibly awaits. But I don't know, because is there a hope attached to my rhetoric right now? Interesting at this moment with this lyrical content. So I don't know. I mean, it's a cool song. If that's all you're looking for, man, it's a good one. It's a heavy feel.
Just because you found out the lie doesn't mean a thing. Let it die. A chance to turn yourself, swallow pride.
It's those lines that make me think of the Oregon, the armoring in that presentation, and the neurolinguistic programming where you learn. Oh wait, I was programmed to hate myself for that. Do I really need to? Now, I discovered it oddly enough at the dinner table with my elderly father, where I had been programmed for some beliefs in a restaurant that weren't real. They were artificial. They were created from nothing, probably from poor experiences. And as I witnessed them as an adult man, realizing that I had been imposed, that will was imposed on me when I was young and didn't know any better, is funny how it, 56, going on 57 years later or whatever, you figure it out. It's weird. It was nothing in the outside world that helped me discover it, though. It was understanding where I came from and what I'd been subjected to. I don't really want to put a negative twist on it because there was too much good. But long story short, if you had a parent who came through the Depression era, there could be food um, issues in your family. And it's because of a time when, your parental units uh, struggled to eat. And the memes tell you, everything last week and beyond was somehow simpler. And today's the most complicated time it was. But we didn't even have our shit together, and all of a sudden, food just dry up, money just dry up, nobody to give you a handout, all dry up. And then they found a way to make it through all that. Now, some remnants of that struggle probably are going to get into your indoctrination. Figuring that out is a lot more important than figuring out why strong men want to control each other. That's a given. Regional warlords will always exist until we decide that that's not the kind of people we want to live around. But we are the masters of these decisions. We're not just subjected to them. We choose to comply. I don't know. I don't know if that has to, what that has to do with anything. But that's kind of all the shit that this all made me think about, which I think is what the comment and the request. Oh yeah, this is perfect for this channel. If you were just looking to someone to listen to a song, hey, they got this thing called the radio. You probably find it streaming somewhere.
Chance to turn yourself, swallow pride, pack a bag and go, let it die.
No. I like that actually in a way because it kind of reinforces your reoccurring dilemma with history, but then history itself shows that change is the constant. Uh, as much as we dream for a static environment, it is constantly moving. Hey, I was paying attention in the Oregon energy stuff. It turns out that when the armor's in place, we don't want to see the fluidity of it all. I'm not saying I know anything what I'm talking about here. I just learned this the other day, but the change in motion is constant. Uh, our desire is to constrain it, tie it down. We like putting it in boxes. Then we can examine it, figure it out. But figuring it out on the fly is half of existence's joy. It's tough. It's a struggle. It can be, right? But hey, more famous people than me. Don't be the change you hope to get. Be the change you want to have happen. Ooh, I'm not sure I should be stealing that stuff. But you know what I'm saying? It is accurate there. Now, at the same time, it depends. If everything's free for everybody, that change is going to be complicated. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It'd be nice if we just stopped blowing each other up, but it turns out we love doing that. Because as with a lot of great songs, it doesn't. It depends on what side of a conflict you're on, how you would interpret it all. I find that to be the best of it all, because instead of it lecturing me per se, it allows me to look at it from a central position and then go, how would the extremities interpret this? Interesting. I go either way, huh? Yes, because a universal intangible exists on both sides of your scale, your bubble. Your two separate tribes still share inherently similar intangible qualities. It's weird how that works. It's almost like you want them to be completely different, but they're not. They're just led by extreme ideology or conditioning or grooming or whatever hell word you want to pick. Convinced to do something against their own better judgment. Hell, it's almost like drinking a Coke when you're not thirsty, but the advertisement told you to because it was bubbly and played in your ear, and the drip running down the side somehow satisfied you, and you're like, "Oh, I want that." But did you? Or were you told to? I don't know. It's interesting how it all works. This was cool. Good one. I'd check out more of this stuff. I enjoyed it. Karnivool animation. Now, like I said, hopefully it wasn't Rollen Wreck's your favorite song, but it's possible. You can go tell the band that some asshole reactor just shit all over their stuff or talk through it, whatever. That's cool. It helps them, gives them numbers, gives them movement. There you go. Yeah, circle of life, baby.